Pavement restorations, or PRI, is a contractor first. We do a lot of highway construction, restoration work for concrete and asphalt all over the state of Tennessee. So we work from Memphis to Bristol, so we have operations throughout the state. Having a good workforce is a difficult thing. Having people that are committed to staying with you is a difficult thing. So this program is putting together an opportunity for an employee and an employer to grow together and understand that we can work together long term. I mean, nobody would know that he's been incarcerated. So nobody would know him any different than any of my other guys. There are people that are in prison that have skills. And so being able to bring them into our operations and for them to be able to grow their skills has been helpful on both sides of that.
When I was incarcerated, the sheriff and them, they had got together and put this program together to help us out because, you know, a lot of us, as soon as we get out of jail, you know, we ain't got nothing to do. So 9 times out of 10, we're gonna go right back to the things that we was doing. And probably like most people, I never had a chance of working or nothing like that. They gave me that chance, so it a big life change for me.
The Orchard House is our men's transitional living facility that we have here in Gibson County. We try to help them with attaining a job, meaningful employment, paying off court costs, fines, child support, whatever they owe, things that have historically kept them, you know, held down and incarcerated. And we just give them the soft skills and life skills they need to succeed once they're released from full incarceration. They all thought I was crazy, and they said there's, you know, no way this is going to work. And here we are a couple years later now, and, you know, we're putting lives back together, we're putting families back together, we're turning people's lives around for the better, and we're seeing less numbers of men in my jail because of it.
The Orchard House has given me hope, definitely, because I path to destruction. That's all flipped over now. I see a whole new life ahead of me. I was kind of cautious at first because I didn't really understand what it was about. But after some of the people that I was doing a little time with got in, it just kind of opened me up to thinking a little different. Like they said, you need to come check us out. It's really not what all you were thinking it was. And once I got in there, they're really trying to help you. I mean, they're any way they can, if it's within grasp, they'll help you. And if their means, yeah, they'll work right with you. It's unreal. Love it here. I love the people that I'm surrounded by. They're all willing to help me here. Anything outside of here, like when I get out, they're willing to help me.
When people, like my clients, are released from incarceration, their success is dependent upon them finding meaningful employment, which seems simple. Find a job. But for my clients, it isn't that easy. The Orchard House provides them an opportunity to be able to financially support themselves and their families. They're able to pay their court costs. They're supporting their children. They're building a nest egg for their future. And that reduces recidivism. It strengthens our communities, and it rebuilds lives.
I have a really good relationship with most of the factories and the facilities that these guys are going, and I know that some of them don't have any experience, but I also know that that factory and the facility knows that, and I think that they're willing to work with them and train them. There's a lot of training opportunities at these places. They work for all different areas. They work in different facilities as box factories, building pallets. They work at a factory that's in Jackson that build air compressors. We have some that make car parts for different factories. There's just, we have a couple of guys that work at PRI, which is a pavement company. So there's all kind of opportunities and different jobs for everybody. So there's plenty enough jobs and different things that people can do to fit the man. We could find a job for him.
I mean, I like working here. I love working here. I like the people I work around. I like the work that I do, which varies. I might be doing anything from servicing a vehicle to working on a piece of equipment or putting this cement truck together we got over here that somebody rolled over not long ago, or I might be operating a piece of equipment. now that I'm out of the program, I might have to go out on the road and help if they don't have enough guys for that certain job.
Not only are they working, they're paying fines, but they have a place to live. And the Orchard House is designed to help them get back on their feet after at least a year program.
I thought I'm in the perfect situation. I've got a demographic of people under my thumb that the majority of Gibson County is written off. And they shouldn't be written off because they're going to be citizens again and they're coming back to our communities. And I felt like it was my obligation to give them the tools they needed to succeed.
In the beginning, of course, it was just a thing like I just wanted to stay out of jail. I didn't realize I wanted to change. I thought I was just fine. If you could have just asked me back then. I had it all figured out, I measured my success by money or by materialistic things. So in that aspect, I felt like I was fine. Obviously, nobody's just going to come out here and walk right in through these doors and see the painting of Jesus Christ and be like, hallelujah, I figured it out. It's going to take, sometimes it takes more than a year. And it's a lifelong deal. It's a lifelong commitment. This ain't something that once you walk into the Orchard House, you're going to be healed. This is just a stepping stone. Eventually it catches on and that becomes who you are.
The person I was before I walked in the door, I wasn't ready for none of this. I didn't believe that I was going to change, I knew what they offered here. I knew what they talked about, but I never thought it'd be real until you actually get in here and you try it out. But it took a lot of pushing myself and actually participating and working the program.
Let us look at what the scriptures
You actually got people you can open up to here. They actually got the tools and stuff. They supply you with tools for when you get out there. You could be a better member for society. You could be productive, and it's a good place. It really is.
I don't know how to explain it, but it's got all giddy inside. But it's like, I know I've got a life ahead of me now, not like it was. It's, now everything's gonna be on the straight and narrow, on the up. I ain't gotta worry about my door getting kicked in no more and losing everything in the blink of an eye, because it's happened too many times. Now I'm gonna have everything's gonna be legit. It's just like a weight's been lifted. And I'm after that, definitely after that.
The people that runs it, they caring, they, do anything they can to help you. And they looking to help you better yourself if you want. It all depends on you at the end of the day. They just there to help guide you through it.
They don't expect you to be perfect when you come here. They really don't. You just have to come here with a good, positive attitude, an open heart, and just be ready to have some of them wounds healed, because they're going to want to work on you. They get deep. And just give it your best.
They help you with any addictions or any kind of problem like that you have. If you want the help, they help you get a job that you can have after the program. They help you get your life back on track with God. To me, it's the opportunity of a lifetime.
The growth of the Orchard is going to be phenomenal. We have plenty of land here. We feel that we're going to grow this facility, fill it up, and then start on another building to house more men.
I can't think of anything as a sheriff that would be more satisfying than somebody saying I helped them. To me, that's what this job's all about, is helping people. And if they say I helped them, I can't think of a bigger, more flattering compliment that they could give me.